You're listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Yeah, you tell them, Robot. You tell them you're listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide. Worldwide, baby. Right here on Positive Power with Double XI Christian Media and Positive Power Internet Television. That's right, coming soon, y'all. MV21 coming. That's right, MVTV 21 will be coming real soon as Music Vision Television will be back. That's right, we be streaming back on Facebook Live real soon, y'all. Be working out our licensing issues with Facebook and some coding, but we will be back because Batman need his phone back. All right, we check on my guests in a minute. All right. Shay said she'll help him out. All right, y'all. We're going to have a great show tonight. We got Roderick Swift. That's right, from Vegas. And Sanavi, I think that's how you say her name. We'll find out in a minute. So they're going to talk about the Drum Fest, big event going on out in Vegas real soon. And if you out there, you may want to check it out. All right, shout out to everybody that was at the DMV Top 20 Entrepreneurs and Book Tour Festival. That's right, we had a great time. Me and Lakeisha was filming the Lakeisha Mosley Show. That's right, 12 interviews. That's right, 30-minute show. Check it out on Facebook. We'll be streaming it real soon on YouTube, and it will be coming to Music Vision Television. All right, we keep you guys an update when that's going to happen. Should be happening real soon. Probably should be kicking off probably the second week in May, most likely. All right, I know you guys miss Music Vision, all those beautiful videos. We got new videos. We got new shows. That's right. My Journey is on there. You know, a lot of you been watching My Journey on WATC 2 and WATC 57.1, 57.2. And also you can get on Janico. That's an international television network. That's right. All the big faith-based TV stations stream on Janico. Faith-based TV. That's an international satellite station. But you can get that app and you can watch all of them, man. You got everybody on there. Joyce Myers, Joseph Prince, Paula White, Creflo Dollar, TD, all the big mega pastors out there. Jamal Bryant. That's right, y'all. All right, y'all. We appreciate you guys. I know you guys got a chance to check out some of the promo. Shout out to Troy Edwards. Shout out to Eric Holmes and Rico Diego. Shout out to all those people, Monette Horton and my man Josh Proby. Yeah, those guys going to be coming to Lakeisha Mosley Show real soon. And stay tuned, y'all. Gospel Music Magazine will be back. We'll be taping that real soon with Summer. We hope to get that kicking off sometime in May. And we got a new show, 2 new shows that's going to be coming to Music Vision Television. We got a traveling show. I don't know the title of it yet, but we got 2 hosts that's going to be traveling, or co-hosts that are going to be traveling the Eastern Shore of Maryland, the different spots that they think you would like, that you would enjoy. So that's going to be coming real soon. They'll be in production in probably another couple weeks. The weather's getting nice out there finally. But you get a chance to meet me and Lakeisha. I guess Lakeisha going to be with me, but me and Jordy going to be there. Memorial Day, we're going to be out at the Chestertown Festival. That's right. It's going to be awesome, y'all. They're expecting 10,000 people to be out there. That's right. Chestertown, Maryland. That's about an hour. Once you cross the Bay Bridge, I think it's like 40 minutes or something like that. Awesome town. They're going to be doing some reenactments of the Chestertown Tea Party, which is very similar to the Boston Tea Party. I mean, I was talking to Yvette, who's, is a partner, one of my partners over on the Eastern Shore. She hosts a jazz show on their community public broadcast station over there, and I think it's on FM. And she was telling me that they actually be fighting, going wartime. They be in the boats and everything, heading to the ship. Total reenactment, all dressed up and everything. So that's going to be going on at the Chestertown Tea Party Festival, and we're going to be there filming a 30-minute play that's going to be based on I think it's a story of the soldiers of the Civil War. So that's gonna be exciting, y'all. So that's gonna be something you get a chance to see on Music Vision Television. See some young talent. That's right, some raw talent. That's right. Everybody want to be a star now. You see my man Dr. Charles Clark doing this thing. That's right. He's been working on back-to-back films. So we looking forward to seeing his projects hit the silver screen. All right, let me see what Shay is up to. And I think my guest is in there too. I see 3 people, so I think he's all right. What's up, Shay? What's going on? How you doing, Grandma? What's up? Are you used to that yet?
I'm not used to it yet, but when you said it, I'm like, who is he talking to? And then I realized I'm the grandma.
That's right.
Yes,
that's right.
I'm the grandma. Thank you guys so much for your love and support and your messages. Last week was awesome. Yes, I'll have to send you some more pictures of baby girl. She's amazing.
Yeah, she's going to be growing right before your eyes. Before you know it, she's going to be graduating from high school. You say, where did the time go?
Oh, my God, I can't. Can we get past kindergarten first at least?
Look, we've been working on, the services, for Saturday. And we were looking at some pictures of baby girl. All I can remember, she used to give me a hard time because, I was actually working full time and in college full time. And she didn't like to go to bed. She used to like to be up, just like now. She liked to be up to 1, 2 o'clock. You finish studying, right. I'm going to crash at 2, try to get 4 or 5 hours in. And she want to be up. She want to play and walk around the house and stuff. Well, me carry her around the house. So sleep during the day. Yeah, the daycare moms used to let her sleep all day. So I guess so they could sit around and eat and watch their soaps. Yep. Yeah, that was. I still remember those days, man. That was a struggle.
It sounds like you're going through a moment, Jerry. Come back.
Yeah, those
you're
pictures. Yeah, she was something else, man. She used to run this house. Yeah, that's why my wife. It's so funny. My wife was like, "Jordan is so quiet." I said, he's always been like that. You just didn't notice because baby girl was monopolizing our time. He's like,
oh, my God.
Doing 3 activities.
That's how I felt today, though. Today was my first day back in the real world, I guess.
Yeah.
And I went back to the office for the first time in 2 weeks.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was really missing her.
Yeah, you are.
I was really missing her.
So everybody all settled in? So everybody all settled in? They used to her, her commands?
Yes, we are. Her schedule was so easy. Within 3 days, we learned her schedule, and she only cries for just a second, and that's just to let us know we need to feed her. Wow. And then after she eats, she's back to sleep until it's time to eat again. So she has not physically cried the way that she cried when she was born. She didn't cry like that. She hasn't done that yet. So we're not gonna speak that into existence. But she is just amazing.
Good baby. Yeah, there you go. Yay. Yeah. All right. Good for y'all. Congratulations. Yeah. All right. We're looking forward to seeing her on, real soon, doing her thing. So anyway, man, we had a great weekend for Positive Power, and obviously it must have made an impact on the world because I've been getting friend requests from Pakistan and all over Africa, India. People, because I think when I posted everything, it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they must have been up. Yeah, they must have been up. Yeah, it was crazy because we had a great time, and we met some fantastic authors, entrepreneurs. I mean, this one girl had this cheesecake to die for. I got to get in contact with her so we can have her make us a dessert for Friday. I'm not taking it to the place. It's going to be for us because she makes one for diabetics and everything. I mean, whew. Anyway, I can still see her when I close my eyes. I can still see the cheesecake lady.
Like you see that juicy crab, Karen?
Yeah, I can still see her when she was handing it to me.
Speaking of juicy crab, I was there tonight. That's where I just came from there.
Juicy crab, yeah, man. Well, I got a place that can replace a juicy crab here that I'll probably be hitting up probably tomorrow. But anyway, I got one shout out. Got a shout out to Erg Holmes, Dr. Erg Holmes, CEO Troy Edwards, and my man Rico Diego. They did a great job, and Stevie J. All those guys did a great job preparing for the entrepreneurs and everything. And I mentioned to you guys earlier, something that's coming up really big. And I know Eric always say, you don't measure everything in numbers, because that was their first event. And of course, that place is more popular for that, that nightlife, that cultural center, because they always have like really fantastic DJs, and a lot of rappers come down from New York and, perform there. So, this was a day, a late afternoon event. For early evening event. So mostly everybody there were people that were in business, but you had a chance to really see each other's products. And sometimes you got to look at this stuff like a trade show. You get a chance to show your stuff. You not necessarily need to be selling stuff. And I think that's the problem that African Americans and I we have missing in our business plan. We don't have anyone giving trade shows for us where you can go and, just set your stuff up. You get that when you do those nonprofit things in the community. They set up and say, oh, my God, we had a clinic here. They get to set up and show that stuff. But we don't do that with our businesses. And to me, that kind of reminded me of that, because the people had really nice displays and everything. And they was, showing their products and presenting themselves. We had a chance to be on the Keisha Mosley show, and and I had prepped them and had them ready, and Jordan and Lakeisha did a fantastic job, because Batman was all over the place, shooting them promos.
Shout out to Jordan and Lakeisha.
Yeah, did their thing. He was directing, Jordan was directing, and Lakeisha was doing her thing, and I was able to network, with the people, because those are the people that we like to get on my journey with Paula G. So give them a chance to show themselves off on TV, and that was one of the things that Troy was talking about, that we have to put ourselves out there to give people opportunities. Sometimes it's not always about making money. God will bless you. He will bless you when you bless his people. And that's that was a real impactful thing he said, about giving yourself to people, especially when you're on the platform you're on, that you can help pull them up, give them the opportunity, because they do what they do. We do what we do. Our job is to give you exposure, So that was big for him to say something like that. You have a big heart to do something like that anyway, to give up your platform for someone else, to make money. But like I said, God will reward you. He will bless you, give you favor. And look at us now anyway. Yeah. We can't just be sitting on here just, talking about nothing all day. We got to give people opportunities, to spread their good news. All right. Well, anyone last? We got 2 more minutes before we bring a guest. Anything you need to share with the people?
Just no. I think how I feel. We are doing such an amazing job, and everybody is just, just recognizing the hard work that you're putting in. As always, just shout out to everybody who supports, and we just continually will push to bring good quality work, radio, media, and all the above.
Yeah, man, I was struggling today, man. Skype was trying to do an update. It was running bad. It took forever to come up for our re-show, the Triple Podcast, and then Lakeisha was luckily I made a tape. Always make a tape in the background in case the internet acts up. But real quick, Leroy Allen is a guy that runs a life coaching school here in the Baltimore area, and he's going to be hosting event coming up where I think you get accredited coming real soon. So he already has a number of graduates, so we're going to be having a lot of these people coming on the show. For those of you that's looking to empower yourself, or you want some certification, I know a lot of times you say, hey, you know what, I can't really afford college, but I would like to have some certification. Certifications really weigh very heavy on resumes. You don't necessarily always have to have, a master's degree and all that stuff behind you, unless that job calls for that. But you have a lot of employees that's impressed by you receiving additional training, outside training, to better yourself. That says a lot in the interview when, you went through a program. And so this is going to be we're going to have him back on to talk about this. We're going to have some of his life coaches that graduated from the program to talk to you about that. A lot of them going to be in studio. We're about to go on production with Summer's show, Gospel Music Magazine, and Lakeisha Mosley going to be in studio real soon. So you get a chance to meet these people and find out how you can be part of this. Now, I'm going to tell you, Dr. Terrell Jenkins, that guy has no problem flying all over the place. And he's going to have his people back here. We actually going to be shooting some shows on human behavior and mental health awareness. So we're going to be doing some roundtable discussions on that right here in studio, right here at the Batman studio. That's right, the Red Room they call it now. Right here. So, we let you guys know when that's going to be happening. I know for sure we're looking at doing a show on August 2nd, I believe. So, Shay, if you can put on your calendar, you want to come to town. He's going to be bringing some coaches. The Newsom Award, I believe, is August 3rd. So, a lot of people are going to be coming to town for that. So, we're going to be trying to shoot some additional original programming for Positive Power, Double XI. Internet television. That's right, y'all. Positive Power going to have its own television network. Just running, streaming, 24 hours. Going to be scheduled shows. I'm going to be organized. Batman going to be organized. That's right. So we excited about that.
Who's going to organize it for you? If I had my sister Paula G, Lady Wisdom After Midnight, on the line with me tonight, we both would say, who's going to keep it organized for you?
Batman's gonna be. I got my whiteboard now. It's gonna be like a schedule, so I know what's coming up. I know what I got to do. I can't hold everything in my brain, but I'm excited about that because because of all the original program we have. I hate when we shoot stuff and then you show it on Facebook, then it's gone. We get a chance to schedule the stuff, and you get a chance to see all the episodes of MVP with Sky and Gumdrops and all the Paula G segments. I think Paula G up to episode 17. So you get a chance to see those shows and gospel music, man, all that stuff, and all the interviews we have in studio. People be able to have commercials aired. It's going to be fantastic. That's right. Internet television, y'all, is big. That's right. We can't let, the other guys have all the fun. like Earl Graves said, you can't let the white guys have all the fun. So we gotta have our own stuff, our own toys, y'all. And we got to support each other too. All right. Well, it's time for us to get our guests on, Shay. I just looked at the clock. It's 3 minutes after 10:15. I know Roderick is ready to talk to you. I just want to say, hey, what's up, Mr. Swift? What's going on, sir?
What's going on? How you doing?
That man is doing fine, man. And you got your artist. She's on the line too. Miss C.
Yeah, we got three today.
Oh, okay. Well, Shay, you gonna handle all that, Shay? You got it.
You know how I do, Jerry. I just get it done.
That's right. She gonna get it done. All right, Mr. Swift, Batman. I'm in the background. I'm gonna enjoy listening to you guys, and y'all have a great show. You need anything? Message me. Batman's on mute.
Amen. Amen. Well, welcome, everyone, to the Late Night with Jerry Royce and Shay Samuels, your co-host. I'm excited to be back tonight. I've had a long week. Shout out to Sister Clarita Haddon, who was on last week. I didn't get a chance to talk with you, but I look forward to connecting with you really, really soon. And to Paula G for filling in last Monday. Thank you all so much for your love and support for my new grandbaby, and more to come with her. Tonight we have a special, now I know we have three special guests, but I'm going to allow the special guests to introduce the three people that they have on tonight. Mr. Roger Swift, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, how are you, Mr. Swift?
God bless you. On today, we have Sanavi as an artist. She's going to be doing her own segment, and then we have myself, and then we have my assistant, Ronnie Thomas.
Okay. All right. So we have Sanavi, who's going to be doing the first segment. So do you want to go ahead, or do you want Sanavi? Sanavi's on the line with us. How are you, ma'am?
Hi. How you doing, Shay?
I am wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I had a chance to listen to one of your songs, and what a blessing. You have a voice on you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
You have a voice on you. So since you have the first half of the segment, please let the listeners and the viewers know who you are and what you want us to know about you tonight.
Okay, well, to start off, my name is Sanavi. You were saying Sanavi. People get that name twisted up all kinds of ways. I've got Savani,
You know how that works.
It's
you
all
know?
good. It's all good.
So Sanavi.
Hindu.
I like it. Sanavi.
Thank
okay.
you. And it's funny because I actually kind of put that name together as a stage name for myself because my actual name is Sandra. So I kind of played with the letters a little bit and, came up with my name and using my mother's name. Her name is Vivian. And I just kind of put that together. And then I was looking up, the meaning of Sanavi and,
Hey.
Ooh, yeah, I put some effort into it, definitely. So,
Yeah.
But, I'm actually from Miami, Florida, born and raised. And I just was out here in Vegas just to come and try to push for my dreams as an artist. I just took a leap of faith, and here I am now out here and just networking and meeting new people such as yourself, and hopefully I can meet you in the future, like in person one day. And
Yes.
And I appreciate y'all allowing me to, be on here on this platform to express myself, show who I am, because I am pushing to get that in that level within the industry. So thank you.
You're welcome. And we're going to talk a lot about that tonight. We're going to talk a lot about that because I think you're at a point right now where you're kind of crossing over with your music, and if I understand that correctly. And so we'll get into that a bit more. And then there is the assistant on the line as well. Your assistant, what's your assistant's name?
My assistant name is Ronnie Thomas.
Okay, and
did you hear Ronnie Thomas? Yes.
Yeah, is Rodney on the line?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm pretty good. No complaints. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for joining us. You're the person I should be talking to because you're the assistant, so that means you got everything in control. So when things fall short, I'm going to fall back on you, and you're just going to help me out. How about that? So you're not only assisting them tonight, you're assisting me as well. Is that okay?
That's fine. I was just given this title 2 seconds before this call.
Well, you know what? You accepted it. You accepted the role. Let's just say this. You accepted the role, and so now you're just going to have to play it out for the next couple of minutes, okay?
I roll with the punches.
So tell us, and I'm going to come back to you, Mr. Swift. Tell us tonight what you are working on, and I know that you have some artists and you're doing some things on your own. Talk to us tonight about what you have going on.
Actually, Drum Fest has been in process. This is our 9th year. This is our 9th annual Drum Fest. So this is not like it's been just done overnight. We started back in 2010 at Fresh Wind Ministry, and it's been going live, and it's been going awesome since 2010 till now. So August 24th is the festival. It's called the Drum Fest 2019. We're going to have Ashia Gillis. We're going to have Ronnie Thomas. We're going to have Christopher Rogers. We're going to have Larry Simmons. We're going to have Andre Strader. We're going to have L.J. Simmons. And we're going to have Hanae Wilson. We're going to have Robert Fobb. We're going to have Corey Drummer, Boy Johnson. We're going to have Karan Harrison. We're going to have Karan Harrison. And we're going to have Scott Harrison. And we're going to have more to come.
Okay, and tell us about the drum. Tell us about Drum Fest. What is the Drum Fest, and what should people expect from Drum Fest?
Well, basically, this is a unity it's a united environment. We basically play drums, basically, and we teach the next generation the whole dynamics of how to play drums. And either we do the class or we do the festival. This year, we're not going to do the class. We're just going to do the festival because Sanavi is going to have her part in the earlier part.
Okay. So where can people find information about the Drum Fest? Is there registration? You said more to come if artists, is it something that artists could actually register to be a part of? Are you looking for volunteers? Where is it going to be located?
It's going to be at 3660 North Rancho, Suite 108, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89130. And Apostle Paul Tucker and Lady K is the overseers of the church.
Amen. And you said that Miss Sanavi is going to have a part to take in it. Miss Sanavi, can you tell us about your part in this? And we're going to talk some about your music as well.
Okay. Well, to start off, I guess I have this segment between 2 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. That would be my portion to advertise myself and me vocally. So I entitled the segment Sanavi Presents Unconditional Love Live Unplugged. So what I'd be doing, it will be I will be doing a section where I have a interview, a Q&A section, and from there I'll have dancers opening up for me, and
You have Tiffany Stitz.
Tiffany Stitz, she's going to be dancing as in like an opener, like breaking the ice for me as I get up and be accompanied by a 3-piece band with original music that I've created and a twist of other songs that might be familiarized to other people by certain mainstream artists like Jill Scott, things in
amazing.
Amazing. People kind of like entwined a lot of different styles in there, but really it shows all my influences. It shows who inspires me in the industry and what they're doing. And yeah, I'm trying the same thing actually. I've been pushing through, and I just somehow I've been led over this way from Miami. I felt like I've really stretched myself out to network and build a following back home. So I thought it would be a good idea to come to the West Side, the West Coast, and see what that's all about, and go through trial and error here as well.
Yeah.
About learning, searching,
Talk to us a little bit about your journey on this whole music trail, because like you were saying, you definitely are trying some new things, moving to different states, and you're just connecting with the right people. What has it been like on this musical journey for you? How did you get started?
Well, I was a dance lover. So I went to school, to a performing arts school back home in Miami called New World School of the Arts. And I was dancing, and I was trying to, doing all kinds of styles, ballet, modern, hip-hop, jazz, contemporary, even liturgical, because I did it at church, I was in church doing it. So, I started to, experiment on stage plays. I was able to get into that. also when I was down there. And I guess from there, I just started to, see what I was capable of doing. And there were people that were around me that also believed in me and believed in my talent. And they thought, hey, why don't you try to sing, And from there, one person introduced me to another person, and that person introduced me. It was just like a domino effect. I just started meeting all kinds of people, and I just started thinking to myself, hey, I really can do this. So I just started to sing places, and I was fortunate to meet a lot of talented people and people that's in the mainstream industry, and I'm grateful for it. It's brought me all the way over here to try to
Amen.
start a new, refreshing start somewhere else in a different location. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna let God lead me wherever He leads me. That's what I think.
Yes. So, what do you want people to know about your music?
What I like them to know, I guess I don't have a genre. I can say that I've placed myself in because I've been searching on where I would fit in the music industry. I'm a singer-songwriter, so I write music. I choreograph because I have that dance background from school, and I try to think of different ideas to cater to the industry that would be like. I didn't started thinking about this until like now. With branding and marketing, that part is very important to get yourself out there. So I'm thinking of ideas of jingles, coming for commercials, advertisement, anything that could help me. And I would say I've done R&B, I've done gospel music. I have actually submitted 2 songs that's gospel. One is gospel and one is inspirational. It can be a crossover song. I feel like it can fit any avenue that I hope that you guys enjoy. I hope it's the same song that you heard, too. I don't think I'm vulgar in any kind of way with my style and the way I carry myself as an artist. So that's not the message that I would like people to see me as. But I know that, I gave you a gift and I want to use it. I want to use it the best way I can, whether it's singing background for people, whether it's doing background vocals on in the studio, or whether it's just singing lead for a part in a stage play or anything, just using it as much as possible and hoping that it gets into the right ears and into the right people, So that's something that I always feel about, because this world is so crazy.
Yeah. I think the one good thing about music is very versatile. It's very diverse. And I think a lot of what we have to come to the conclusion that it starts from somewhere. Music has the ability to change a life. It has the ability to restore. It has the, regardless of what. I mean, you always hear a song and it takes you back to it could be like the first melody of the track. Let's just be real. Mm-hmm. It could be the first melody of the track and you can hear something like bounce, 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 and it's about to go down. It's about to go down. And so I believe that music is definitely something that has to just capture you in a way that it not necessarily emotionally, but it should drive something home for you. So I will tell you, at the end of the day, you do need to do what you know is best for you, and don't let anybody ever change that. Don't let anybody change it. Whatever songs you're doing, it's going to capture the heart of the person who needs to hear it. Okay, so regardless of where you are, how you're doing it, I like the fact that you said you understand your audience. That's the one thing that I always stress to artists. Know who your audience is. You can't go into, this environment doing this and then expect to be respected and then get mad because you're not. So I appreciate the fact that you know your audience. So you just taught some artists that tonight.
Amen.
you just taught some artists tonight. Know your audience. But I just want to encourage you, whatever music you're doing, definitely allow it to capture the hearts of the people that you're listening to. And I guarantee you, wherever you are, there's going to be somebody that tells you that they love that song. And here's what they do. They tell you why they love it. Oh, that song reminded me of when I was growing up. That song reminded me of when I, first fell in love. That song reminded me of when I broke up with this person, but it felt so good and I felt so free. Whatever it is, just keep doing it. Your heart is in it, and I can hear that you have a passion for doing what you do. So
yes, I do. I got a passion. I mean, just last night I was coming back from Miami. I was fortunate enough to sing background for Kimmy Lattimore. I'm out here hustling for goodness sake. You make those connections and you meet people, and I know that that's super, super important. You have to be around the right set of people that see the vision of where they're going, so that you can, go there with them. Especially if it's not a dead end, because I'm not trying to go to no dead end.
Yes.
I'm trying to move up. I'm trying to elevate in this industry, and I don't want to be part of the corruption either.
Yes, yeah, and I definitely hear you. I hear you. What we're going to do, we're going to go to one of your songs. Assistant, I'm gonna pull on you. I'm gonna pull on you, assistant. We have two songs, and we are going to. What songs do we have? Was that you, Mr. Swift, or the assistant?
No, this is the song. This is the Sanavi song. This is not my.
Mr. Rodney, is Rodney still on the phone with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and go to one of the songs, and then when we come back from that song, you can tell us all about it.
Got it.
So we'll be right back after these messages, after this song.
You're listening to Gary Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Never hesitate.
Royce Worldwide Podcast.
Thank you.
We can see the future.
Hey, see, it's catchy, right?
We can see the future. I absolutely, that's what we're talking about, inspirational music. I love it. I love it. And I actually had a couple of people behind the scenes saying, I like that. So shout out to you. Yes, tell us about that song. Tell us about that song.
Thank you. Well, this song is basically what I'm going through right now. And it's like, it's pretty much on all the things that I've said to you. Like, I'm after chasing my destiny, I'm after to pursue this dream because I see myself somewhere in the field. If it's not meant for me to be front and center, and that mainstream artist, I know that musically I will be doing something for sure. Like, because it's part of me. It's the gift God gave me. And it's not just about me. Like, this song can be interpreted two other ways. These are the only two other ways that I thought. So the other way that I thought is it sounds like it can be like almost for a pursuer. Like, it's like a pursuer type song where, a guy is misled and thinks, like, I can't be in his future or whatever, but really, I see myself in a different light. Like, I see the value in me. This guy is sadly mistaken. Because these are the thoughts that I've been thinking, like, like music video or film, to like visuals for visuals' sake. That's what I've thought. Like, okay, well, this guy, he don't know what he's dealing with. This girl's a go-getter. This girl, she got it. She's after what she believes. It can be just looked at in that way. And I also thought, okay, this is a ladies' anthem. Ladies, we should not be fighting each other. Ladies, we should not be downing each other, easting each other, looking down on each other. Like, we should be uplifting each other. We should be, congratulating, celebrating each other, saying, hey, because, there's too much, like, competition out here. Everybody's out here trying to do the same thing. Why can't we support each other? Why can't we just love on each other and support each other genuinely, and be out there and saying, like, that's my girl. She out here doing something positive. That's my girl. She out here doing what she believes in and what she feels that's going to take her to the next level. Like, I'm all about that. And I'm all about supporting. I'm all about, showing love and showing love to people who believe in what they believe in. So and I'm not going to knock the person for it. And so pretty much I'm saying there's no competition between us ladies. We can all make it. We can all win. There's food. There's a table full of food. This is a buffet. We all can eat. We all can make it. So that's kind of the idea I have for where the song could go and what kind of ideas, like, what it really truly means. Those three definitions that came to mind.
Well, I definitely can hear the storylines for everything that you just said. We do have another song that we're going to play before we let you go. So I'm going to go ahead, if that song is cued, we're going to go ahead and play that song and then find out about that song. And then we're going to find out how we can connect with you and what you have going on.
Okay, sounds good.
Humble, young man, humble. Woo! This is Jarrell Golden of Holy Ground Music Group, and you are listening to Jerry Royce Live, worldwide podcast in Charm City. A quick question. Can you feel the power?
Life possibilities. Oh, no, it ain't fair, no, no. But there's possibilities. My God has a plan and a purpose for each and every one. For all He's done for you and me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. When you follow God's will, you will find yourself. When you follow God's will, you'll be out of misery. When you follow God's will, He'll give you the victory. He'll give you the victory. Holy Spirit, flow. Holy Spirit, flow. Holy Spirit, flow. Overflow. All of my enemies try to defeat me, but my protector shields me. No need to worry, no need to lose sleep. He watches over me, for thou art with me. So come alive, don't die. The holy word is life. Lost souls reach out to be free for eternal life. My God has a plan and a purpose for each and every one. For all He's done for you and for me. When you follow God's will, you will find yourself. When you follow God's will, oh yeah, you'll be out of misery. When you follow God's will, yeah, He'll give you the victory. Victory. Holy Spirit. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Spirit flow. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, Spirit flow. In me,
That is a way to actually end a show.
Amen.
Oh my God, that is the way to end a show. That was so beautiful, and I wish I had the time to really go through what you were experiencing while that song was coming out of you. But what I would love for you to do the last few minutes of the show is to inspire someone listening or watching tonight. Inspire someone with whatever it was that you were going through with that song, and whatever it was that brought you out while you were creating that song. Inspire someone in that way before you go.
Okay. What I can say is be hungry, but don't be thirsty. I say that because there's thirsty people out here, but they not knowing their value. Know your value and who you are in God, and know and believe the capabilities that God can bring you. And I think that would be the advice right there.
That is one of my favorite things.
Be hungry, stay humble. You said that's one of your favorites?
That is one of my, I tell people all the time, I'm hungry, I'm not thirsty. I tell people, I've been saying it for 4 years, I am hungry, not thirsty, and people have to understand that when you are thirsty, anybody can get a, yes, you do. You absolutely do. Now, let the listeners and the viewers know where they can connect with you right now. There are people who are listening and they are wanting your music, and so how can they connect with you?
Awesome. They can contact me through Instagram Facebook, even through email. I'll give you my Facebook and Instagram. Is it Sanavi, SEE space SANAVI, and then I have my artist page, Sanavi Music, all together. Instagram would be at Sanavi, SEESANAVI. That's SEESANAVI. Also on Twitter, also on Spotify. You can find more music there. SoundCloud, everything. Just Sanavi. If you just put it in Google, and I thank God because I've come a long way, and I never knew I could get to Google and just put in Sanavi and something would actually come out, and you'd actually see a list of things that Sanavi has been doing. I know I need to continue to push through and go and add more to that roster of list of things that comes up when you put that name in Google, but I'm working on it. I still have some things lined up that I plan to put out also, because I'm very versatile with my style of music and what I do. But if you want to contact me, Sanavi music@gmail.com. That's my email. And that's also SEESANAVI music MUSIC @gmail.com. So everything Sanavi.
He said you heard her say Google me.
Google me.
He said Google me.
Praise God. It took a while because I think a few years back I couldn't be Googleable. When I was Googleable, I wasn't Googleable. Yeah.
Googleable. That's a word for the night. Googleable.
I couldn't even say the word.
Miss Sanavi, it was definitely a pleasure for me to speak with you tonight. Thank you for allowing me to interview you tonight, Mr. Swift and Mr. Rodney. Thank you both so much for allowing her to...
Can I say something?
Certainly.
I have some more information before the show is over. We're going to have a backpack drive, back to school drive that day after the festival is over. It's going to be held at Fresh Wind Ministries. And I would like to thank my proud sponsors. We have Nehemiah Ministries. One of my spiritual fathers I really look up to, his name is Pastor Kelsey West. His address is 3660 North Rancho Drive, number 144, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89130. You can drop the donations there, and you're going to have drop another donation at Tiffany Paradise Hair and Nails. That's at 3925 North Martin Luther King Boulevard, Suite 107, North Las Vegas, 890302. And then we got Dr. McQueen Family Medical. You can drop just the school supplies there at 2225 East Flamingo Road, Suite 105, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89119. And we have PostNet. You could drop your supplies there at 6895 East Lake Mead Boulevard, number 6, Las Vegas, Nevada. And our web address is drummersunitedinternational.com for any other information. And if you want to purchase your tickets, the tickets will be $25. And they're going to be off of Eventbrite.com, Drumfest 2019.
Well, thank you so much for that information, and I know that we'll put something up for, again, the viewers and for the viewers to see. It was a pleasure. I definitely appreciate this opportunity, and I look forward to hearing more from you, Ms. Sanavi, Mr. Swift, and Mr. Rodney. Mr. Rodney, I'm going to pull some more out of you, Mr. Assistant. I'll give you a break tonight. I'm going to just let you know that. But I have one more question. I have one more question to ask the three of you at the same time. Can Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power?
Yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Hey. And that's a wrap. PositivePower21.org. Internet radio.
Come on.
You're listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power. A double X.
PositivePower21.org. Internet radio.
You're listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
That's right. You tell them, robots. You're listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide, a.k.a. the Batman. Charm City, baby. Yeah, we want to thank Roderick Swift and C. Sanavi for joining us tonight. Coming out of Florida and Las Vegas. We hope to have her here. That's right. In the beautiful Charm City real soon to get on the set. That's right. We got a lot of shows coming up. We be in production, y'all. You won't be on TV. You need that digital footprint. Google me, Barbara. That's right. You need to check us out. Positive Power, XXI. Don't forget, my journey is now run on international network. That's right. It's on the big Janico television network. They host all the big faith-based stations all over the world. That's right. And we represent the USA. That's right. Paula G is growing, y'all. She's big now. She don't need to take my calls no more. I got to text her. But anyway, she should be back around June, so we're going to be promoting that real soon. If you want to get yourself some exposure, be on television, be on a very good network in Atlanta, this is the place to come right here on Paula G Unlimited LTD and Positive Power XXI. Right here, y'all. Don't forget, Gospel Music Magazine is coming back. That's right. Someone's going to be looking for some guests. Our show airs in DeKalb County. You know, that's where all the black dollars are. That's where all the rich black people live. That's right. So you got to check us out. Find out how you can get on that show. And also, MVP Sky is coming back. That's right. She'll be back on the set. And she want to guest. I think I might get some teenagers to be on her show. College students. See what they talking about. All right. So we got big lineups coming up, y'all. Of course, Late Night with Jerry's Live is always airing every Wednesday with Zenobia. That's right. Zenobia be in studio. Right now she's in production for her play. Her play is going to be staged at Woodlawn High School in Baltimore County. That's going to be happening, I believe, in June. So you want to look out for that. Go out to Zenobia Sampson's Facebook page and find out when that play is going to be running. We're going to film that. So if you can't make it, you have an opportunity to see that, baby. That's right. You get a chance to see it on MVTV 21. That's right. Music Video Television will be back real soon. So if you got a music video and it's good, send it to me, jerrywaslive@gmail.com, or you can hit up Paula G. If you're interested in sponsoring, underwriting us, hit up Paula G. That's right, Paula G Voice @gmail.com. I think that's right. No, that's not right. It's Paula G @paulagvoice.com, or hit up jerrywaslive@gmail.com. All right, go to positivepower21.org. You can find all of our links. That's right, y'all. It's time to get the digital footprint. It's time to be able to allow people to be able to just Google your name and they can buy your music. You know, it's hard finding people out there on the internet when you don't have a digital footprint. It's so hard. So, I mean, you need music videos, you need to do talk shows, you need it all. That's right, you need the package. All right, we out of here, y'all. Stay tuned. We got the Keisha Mosley Show going to be airing real soon on YouTube, so you can check that out if you haven't seen it already. All right, and again, we want to shout out to Troy Edwards of GHP Universal Music Records here in Baltimore, and also Dr. Eric Holmes for what he did with the book tour, and Stevie J for opening up his venue. That's right, the Cultural Center. That's right, the Cultural Center right there on Howard and Saratoga Street. You're looking for a place that you need to rent out for banquets or you on a live event, hit up Steven Johnson on Facebook page. Just look him up in Baltimore. All right, y'all, that's the end of the show. If you want to stick around, listen to the music. We got some shows coming up. You get a chance to check out Untold Chronicles with Dr. G. And also you get a chance to check out a really nice show by Nina Taylor. That's coming up next. It's called Gospel Express with Nina Taylor. That's right. This is episode 48. I hope you enjoy the show. Take care, everybody. And this song coming up right here is called Knowing Christ, the Sons of Faith. And then right behind that would be The Gospel Express with Nina Taylor.
Can we take it a Motown? I said, can we take it a Motown? That's it, mama. Everybody, put your hands together just like this for me. There's a prize for yourself. Good God Almighty now. Oh, there's a prize. Yes, sir. For yourself. Can I tell you how I know? Y'all, I came to Jesus just as I was. I was weary, wounded, sad. I found in Him a resting place, but He had made me glad. Y'all know what? I tried the Lord, y'all. Yes, I did. And I prayed and prayed a sincere prayer, and I found out He was always there. That's how I know that there's a prize. I see you over there. You ought to give Him glory now. Oh, there's a prize. Oh, Lord. I believe I'll testify right now. You know what? I'm so glad that He gave me another chance. Yes, I am. There was a time in my life where I know that I could have been dead. Oh yeah, y'all, I could have been dead and gone, but God, He let me live on. So I thank Him every second, thank Him every minute, thank Him every hour of the day. Oh, there's a prize. Good God Almighty. Hey, I believe it is tonight. Oh, there's a prize. You ought to tell your mama. You ought to tell your daddy. You ought to tell your sister and your brother there's a prize. Every day of worship, every day of praise, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Closer to my blessing, y'all. Y'all know what? For those of you who came here today looking for something, I'm here to tell you right now, don't leave here without it. I want you to do something for me. Grab your neighbor by the hand real quick. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, whatever you want, your blessing is under your feet. Let's take these next 60 seconds and just put a praise on it real quick. That's it, mama. Go ahead and put a praise on it real quick. That's it. Come on. I know, yeah. Good God Almighty. I feel all right now. Oh, there's a prize. Good God Almighty. Do you believe it on tonight that there's a prize? Good God Almighty. I know it is, y'all. Y'all, there's a prize. All you got to do tonight, is just serve the Lord. And I guarantee you, y'all, He will answer your prayer. I know that there's a prize. Good God Almighty. To all of my loved ones, to all of my friends, all of my family, and all of you out there today, I'm begging you, don't let the devil ride. 'Cause if you let him ride, he'll take over your mind. But I'm begging you, please, if you let the Lord let him in your life, there is a blessing. There is a blessing with your name on it.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nina Taylor, and this is the Gospel Express. This week, Incredible duets. We've got incredible duets from Lee Williams and Melvin Williams, David and Tamala Mann, who have a beautiful song called Good Love, Vanessa Bell Armstrong, and the late Daryl Coley, Angelo and Veronica, and many others. Incredible duets this week on the Gospel Express. You're listening to the Gospel Express. I'm Nina Taylor.
My soul was sinking in a world of sin, but grace and mercy, it took me in, took my feet out of the miry clay, and placed them on a rock to stay. Oh, what a relief it was when God rescued me. He loosed the chains that had me bound, and he set me free, and it felt like cooling water, cooling water, cooling water. It felt like cooling water, cooling water, cooling water, cooling water from Grandma's well. Lee Williams, y'all.
Sleepless nights and so much pain. Couldn't see no sunshine, nothing but rain.
But God said,
we've been made endure for a night, but in the morning it will be alright. Oh, what a relief it was when God rescued me. He loosed my chain, had me bound, and then he set me free. Felt like cooling water, felt like cooling water, just like cooling water from Grandma's well. It felt like cooling water, cooling water, cooling water. Felt like cooling water, cooling water, cooling water. When he saved my soul, cooling water. It felt like cooling water. When he made me whole, cooling water. Felt just like cooling water. It felt good, y'all, but that cooling water, cooling water. Just like I knew cooling water that it would, cooling water. Just like I knew that it would, y'all. When he raised me, it felt just like, and I'm reminded of another water, and I'm reminded of another water. When they took me down in the water, when they took me down to a muddy pond to be baptized, took me down to be baptized. Let me tell you what happened to me. They baptized me in the name of the Father, baptized me in the name of the Son, baptized me in the name of the Holy Ghost, and they all made one, and that ain't all, y'all. When I came up